Let me share with you what I believe is the power of education that each of you has. First, education, it is not just the institution. It is not just the schools. It is the process through which teachers can help students to better themselves, to think critically, to find solutions to their own problems, and to be a human being. My late grandfather, used to tell me that the world will not remember you by the weight of your purse, but by the soul of your heart. You as teachers can make students sensitive to other people's struggles, to our community's struggles. You as teachers can make our students understand that our community's success depends upon how we treat others, how we care for others. Not only you nurture students' minds, but also their hearts. The Greek philosopher Aristotle once said, I quote, "Educating the mind without educating the heart, it is not education at all." The last point I want to touch is that you as teachers are nation builders. You are nation builders if only you are good teachers. And you are good teachers because you make a difference in students' lives. You help students see the possibility of what they cannot see for themselves, of what they can become. I remember when I was doing my pre-academic program at Ohio University to improve my English proficiency in 2014. One of my communication teachers worked with me even after the school. This teacher worked with me on my pronunciation and listening skills. This teacher was patient with me, guided me, and tapped into my potential. After this teacher noticed my progress in her class, this teacher told me that I have a sense of leadership. And I quote, "To whom much is given, much is required." You as teachers can create a culture in which students feel obligated to improve the lives and our communities. In closing, I want to leave you with an anecdote from my late grandfather. There was once upon a time a young man visited an old man. His hands were closed like this. And this young man told this old man, "In my hands there is a bird, and tell me if this bird is alive or dead. This old man looked at him and said, "If I tell you the bird is alive, you will crush it. But if I tell you the bird is dead, you will open your hands and the bird will fly." And finally, this old man told this young man, "In your hands lies life and death. You choose which one you give." We know that you teachers give life. We know that you have the power of education, and that power lies in your hands. Thank you so much for choosing Lowell. Thank you so much for your investment in our students. I wish for you a wonderful and a productive school year.